Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Main Street Drag for publishing my book of poems, The Accident of Birth. I will read a couple of poems from the book for you today to get you a sense of it and to ask you to please buy it. Chernobyl. This poem first appeared in Allegro Poetry, and it begins with the motto, children born since 1986 are affected by a 200% increase in birth defects and a 250% increase in congenital birth deformities. Chernobyl. They took only a few belongings and left as quickly as a charm of golden finches, wings throbbing thin like heartbeats, scraping the blue of the sky with their bleeding beaks. They left behind entire centuries, stored riches, books, expensive china and preserves, knitted socks for the steppe-biting winters, school bags, pillows, onions, some old folk. When their children started to run high fevers or to grow teeth in awkward places, they kneeled down and begged the Lord to show mercy. They sold their golden teeth fixtures to pay doctors and witches, and they waited, restless like water drops on a hot plate. Their children cried late into the night. 627 miles away, my mother locked us in our room. Touching the grass would poison us to death, she told us. We read stories and counted beads on our abacuses for an entire year. We cried. We ate well. We slept and woke up. The second poem I'll share with you is titled Painting After the War, and it's an ekphrastic poem on Nidal Al-Turk's painting Scarecrow 2016 in Syria. The artist picks between acrylics and oils, only those scores of tones and timbers, feeble like a siege of herons, that can precisely render rhythm soaked in ether, coupling and uncoupling in the city, pining cerulean for alpine sunlight. The artist alone picks what person to pin to the canvas, like a scholar binding the footnotes with natural tones, sewing a tonal embroidery or just dust. The open body areas harbor accessories, pendants, bracelets, the click and the glint of fake gold disappearing under a thick blanket of shadow because war rusts all sparkle. Burgundy brandishes the space saved for the heart, and just when the mind reaches a precipice, it falls folding into itself and springs up randomly in foul indetermination. The artist alone decides what to call its flock, thistles casting seeds or estuaries throttling ocean traffic. Their wings keep flapping like pages in a book in the wind, perpetually disturbing the eyes meant to unsettle, to hurt. When almost done, the artist bends in to put the final touch over the background buildings, rubs bloodstone and lilac varnish to obliterate rubble. No one wants to stare death in the face. Thank you very much.